Good morning, everyone. Hoping you are doing well. And we're going to start off with the good morning. But what we do with the good morning stretch is that we're going to start with what we call a little body tapping. So let's start by just tapping from the ankles. And then you don't want to just go too hard, just waking up the blood, letting the blood flow, waking up your muscle groups, your calf muscles, let me see. And then I need you to go towards your kneecaps. Excellent. Come up to your quadriceps. See right there? And then go to the sides of your body. That's your hip flexors, everybody, and also your T-band. Lean forward, go to your lower back. Watch your shoulders here. Then come back up. Sit to the back of the chair. And just kind of like give yourself a body tapping on your second chakra. And that's your navel. That's your creative energy. Come up to your heart chakra. But you remember that third chakra is your willpower. And that's the sternum of like the rib cage, the tip of the rib cage. Come up to your heart chakra, unconditional love. And then you're going to come up to your throat chakra, communication. And then you're going to come to your third eye, which is your sixth chakra, intuition, trust your instincts. And then tap the crown of your seventh house, hallelujah. Reach the arms up over your head. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1, that looks good, everybody. 2, give me 1 more. And 3. Take your hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Good. So thank you for joining me on this journey and letting me guide you on this journey this beautiful Monday. Do me a favor. Open up your legs and just let your belly hang out. Let's do a circle motion. Now you got to go a little slow here. And this creating not just in your digestive system, but it's going to create a blood flow as well. Now you want to think about that emotional energy. Good. Now you're only going to do like 3 times. So let's go to your left side now. Find that balance. Open up your knees and let your belly hang out. Round your spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. Feel the stretch of the vertebrae of the back of your neck. Beautiful over there. Inhale the arms up into the air. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Good morning. Whoa. Oh, lift that left leg up, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now there's a little bit of balance, and also balance is good for your brain. It's going to kind of like your brain is going, I got to hold you up. What's up? Oh, I got to use my hand here. So the brain is waking up this morning. There we go. Come right back down. Hands in namaste to your heart chakra. Hands on your knees. Now I need you to look to your right side. That's the vertebrae of your neck. And look to your left side. Good. Now I need you to look up. Nice. Tuck your chin into your chest. Look down. Look towards the camera and just roll back your shoulders. Just loosen up. You're just getting out of bed. So just think about that. We got to take it a little slow for the first round. Now go towards me. That means you want to roll your shoulder blades forward. I'm rubbing my knees a little bit as well as my quadriceps just to bring some blood in that area. Inhale the arms up for that circulation. Lean over towards the right side. Let's go to the right. There we go. Go to your left side, everybody. Lean over. Come back into center alignment, hands in prayer to your heart chakra, and hands onto your knees. Good morning. Open up your legs. And this time I want you to let your hips and just let it roll through. This is your second time around. Good. Feel that stretch in your lower back. A lot of people love this stretch. Give me 1 more. There you go. Now I need you to stop over to and go to your left side. So just do it 3. 3 times. 3 is a universal number, of course. Beginning, middle, and end, as they say. Birth, consciousness, and death. Now come back up. Now I need everybody to practice lifting their right foot up off the floor, taking your arms up all the way up over your head. Step your right foot out. Come down to your right ankle, and you're going to throw it away. Whatever it is, just throw it away. Come down to your right ankle. Just let it go. There you go. Hello. Bring it in. Just let it go. There you go. Now pick up your right leg. Pick it back up. Bring it back in to meet your left. Now inhale the arms up. Now I need you to lift your left foot up. I want you to step out on faith on this one. Step out. Come down to your ankle. Throw it away. So we call that let go, let God. Come down to your ankle. Just throw it away. Whatever it is. Good. Stay in the now. It's Monday. Throw it away. Perfect. That looks good. Now come back, pull your left leg back in to meet your right. Inhale the arms up into the air, hands in prayer to your heart. Namaste. Good morning. Whoa. Catch your fall. I need you to lift your left foot up off the floor. Finding your balance, reach towards the floor. Now I switch it to the other side. Not too much weight on your hip. Now you want to distribute the energy on both sides of your hip. Perfect over there. Come back to center. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Hands onto your knees. Now look to your right side. Sit up tall. Look forward. Look to your left side. Sit up tall. Look forward. Inhale the arms up into the air. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1 and 2. Nice over there. And 3. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Now take your hands onto your knees. Let's do our last one. Open up your knees and let your belly hang out. Roll to the right side. Let me see you over there. That's good. 1 and 2. Nice over there. And 3. Now I need you to go over to the opposite side. Roll over for 1. Move your shoulders and lower back. And for 2, you got 1 more to go. And for 3. That looks good, everybody. Inhale, lift right foot up off the floor. Step right leg out. Come down to your ankle, throw it away. Let it go. Come down to your ankle, throw it away. Let it go. Good. 1 more, keep it moving. And throw it away. Now I need you to practice picking that right leg up. I know you can pick it up, but just pick it up. And then lift your left foot up off the floor. Shift your energy over to the left side. Step down onto the left side. Hold on to your ankle. Let it go. Throw it away. Inhale. Exhale. Release it out. Inhale. Exhale, release it out. You got it. Now grab onto your left behind your kneecap. Bring it in. Inhale the arms up into the air. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1 and 2. You got 1 more, everybody. And 3. Place your hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Now give me a hug this morning, everyone. Now move your hands and just give me a hug, please. Turn your thumbs down, wiggle your fingers, let some blood go into the hands. We all need a hug today. Good. Now interlace your hands, turn your palms all the way up, step that right foot forward. Now the key here is that you want to look up first. And then I need you to stay up while you're looking up. Look at my hands. We're going to go back into center with the vertebrae of your neck, and then take your hands behind your head. Relax here, but look up some more. Stretching out your pectoral muscle in your chest. Lean forward, everybody, and I want you to slowly take both hands to the back of the chair. Watch your shoulder here. Lean forward. Remember, if you're dropping your head, always keep your breath alive for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now slide down to your right ankle. Go all the way down to stretch. And come all the way back up and pull your right leg back in to meet your left. Inhale the arms up over your head. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1 and 2. Come on, give me 1 more. And 3. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Give me a hug, everybody. Give me a hug this morning, please. There you go. Move your hands. Move your wrists up and down. Good. Take a deep breath. Interlace your hands. And I want you to turn your palms up. Now take your left foot forward. And I need you to look down. Look down towards your navel area. Tucking your chin into your chest. For 5. And for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. That looks good, everyone. Now take your hands behind the back of your head. Slowly tuck your chin into your chest. So you want to stretch the vertebrae of the back of your neck out. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now you want to sit up nice and tall. You lean back, grab onto the back of the chair, tuck your chin into your chest, and slowly make your way down towards your knees. Now remember, your head is below your heart. Do not hold your breath. Breathe through your nose and out. Take a deep breath. Nice. Come right back up, everybody. And slowly from there, bring your left leg in. Take your hands and touch your ankles 3 times. 1, let's keep going. Now looking good this morning. 2, 1 more. And 3. Now take your hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Now see if you can bring your feet together. If you can, take your left elbow on the outside of your right kneecap area. And I want you to look over your right side. So this is like a purging. It's sort of like you're going into your internal organs here. So you want to look over your right side. And this is your first twist pose for 5. And for 4. And for 3. And for 2. Now you're going to come back into center alignment. Namaste. What about your left side? Take a deep breath. Ready? Inhale first. Get your right elbow on the outside of your left kneecap area. Get a nice little twist for your spine. Look over your left side for me. Stay here for 5. And for 4, use your pranayama. And for 3, your breath. And for 2, give me 1 more. And for 1. Now come back into center alignment. Where's my warriors at this morning? Warrior 2. Good. We're going to do it 3 times back to back. Reverse warrior. Hold on to the chair or slip and fall. Reach for the floor. Nice. Place your elbow onto your thigh. Come across that body and stretch. Beautiful. Come back into warrior 2. Arms are up. Pull both arms up, warrior 1. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Where's my warriors at? Warrior 2 on the left side. Nice. Roll back. Catch your fall. Lift up your left foot off the floor. Beautiful. Place that elbow onto your thigh. Come across an extended angle pose. Excellent. Your Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Warrior 2. Bring both arms up to warrior 1. Hands in prayer to your heart. Where's my warriors at? Warrior 2, charge out. There we go. Slowly from there, catch your fall. Hold on to the chair or catch it to the bottom. Now you have no back support here. Go back all the way through. Come on, let's dance together on this Surya Namaskar. On this beautiful day, come back into warrior 2. Arms are out. Pick it up. Come on, we're almost there. Namaste. Where's my warriors at? Left side. Let's go. Charge out. Roll back. Lift up. Elbow onto your thigh. Come across the body. Go back into warrior 2. Arms are out. Pick your left leg up, bring it in. All right, your last one. Warrior 2, arms are out. Reverse warrior, roll back. Get that leg up a little higher. Beautiful. Elbow onto your thigh, come across the body, stretch. Go back into Vira 2, warrior 2. Come on, I got one more to do. Hang in there. Pick it up, come back into prayer to your heart chakra. Warrior 2, where you at? Reverse warrior, stretch. Go back into that extended angle pose, come across the body. Stretch. Beautiful. Go back into warrior 2, arms are out. Pick up your left leg to come back into prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1 and 2. Come on, you got 1 more to go. And 3. Hands in prayer to your heart. Namaste. Now, everyone, you might have scooted to the edge of your chair. Let's sit up tall and sit to the back of your chair for me, please. And take your arms out and lift your right foot up off the floor. I need you to draw a circle. Doesn't matter which way you're going. Just go back and forth. And really think about your balance here. You have 1 foot off the floor. Wiggling your toes. Now, I want you to place your right fingertips towards the floor like you dropped something. And I want you to continue to move your ankle around. So you want to keep that blood flowing, especially in your feet area. Good. And switch it over. Now take your left fingertips towards the floor. Doesn't have to touch the ground. Look up for 5 and for 4 and for 3 and for 2 and for 1. I need you to grab a hold of your right kneecap and I need you to lift that right foot up off the floor. Nice. Now make sure you draw that circle all the way out of your body. Make sure you're going out of the body, really working your mobility area, your hip flexor. Good. 4 more. And 3 and 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. Now hold on to your kneecap with both hands. Open up your right arm. Look to the right side for 5, for 4, and 3, and 2. Now come back into center. Open up your left. Look to your left side. Stay here for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now come back into center alignment. Lift your right leg all the way up. Cross it over. Let's keep moving. Let me see your left hand up in the air. Hello. Good morning. There we go. Drive it on the outside. This is a great twist, everybody. Expose your navel. Keep turning to the right side. Stay here for 5 counts. Breathing through your nose. Breathing out. Good. Give me 1 more. Then you're going to counter twist the opposite way. And come back. Give yourself a big old hug for just showing up and honoring your mind, your body, and your soul. Just rock to the right, rock to your left side. Nice over there. We're going to catch our fall. Watch my left hand. It reaches out. Whoa. Going into half moon. Ardha Chandra Asana. Now, I want you to think about taking that right hand. Look, onto your right knee. Lift it up even higher. But look up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to slide down the right leg and we're going to slide our right hand to your right ankle. Place your right foot onto the floor. You're going to do a little mini triangle pose. Look up at your left hand. And slowly from there, everybody, take your left hand to the back of the chair and continue to look over. Watch your shoulder. You just want to keep turning your chest up. And then you want to rotate both arms over, making sure that you're going all the way over to that side. Give me 1 more breath. Nice over there. And then slowly from there, you're going to take your left hand onto your left knee, reaching that right arm across. You're turning your chest up. Now, some of you do both arms. That's fine. Now, come back into a T shape. And then slide down, everybody, towards your right ankle. But you want to make sure that you're dropping your head down. Stay here for 5 and for 4. Keep breathing. And for 3 and for 2 and for 1. That's good. Now, come back up. Pull that right leg back in. And everybody inhale the arms up into the air. Lean over towards your right side of the body. Lean over towards your left side of the body. Good. And trace the line of prayer to your heart chakra. Now you might have scooted, so sit to the back of the chair. Sit up nice and tall and take your arms out. I need you to work your left leg. Make sure you draw a circle with that left ankle going back and forth if you like. There we go. That looks good. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Give me 1 more, everybody. And 1. Take another deep breath. As you inhale, exhale, reaching left fingertips towards the floor. Look up, everybody, for 5. And for 4. And for 3. Keep that foot moving. Nice. Switch it over. Same thing. Right, going down, looking up at left. But move your toes, your ankles. Just really feel that stretch for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now you got 1 more. Come back out. Picking up, everybody. Make sure you pick that left leg up nice and high. Grab onto the top of your left kneecap. And you now start making your hip flexor circles. Draw around your hips. Bring some blood in that area. Mobility area for 5, and for 4, and for 3. And for 2. Give me 1 more. And for 1. Now open up your left. Look to your left side. And come back into center. Look to your right side. And lift up, everybody. Make sure you're lifting up, everybody, that left leg and cross it over. Sit up tall. Let me see your right arm up, everybody. Hello. There we go. And then drive that right arm all the way over. Get that good twist this morning. And look over your left side for 5. And for 4. Keep turning. And for 3. Breathe. And for 2. Exhale. One more, now counter twist the opposite way. And then come back to center and grab a hold of your shoulders and just rock to the left and right side of your body, giving yourself a big old hug for just showing up today. That's the key point in honoring your mind, your body, and your soul, and letting me guide you on that journey. So open up, watch my fall. Whoa! Lift up your left leg. Come on, a little higher over there. There you go. Now you're going to take that left hand where? On the top of your kneecap area. Beautiful. Stay here, everybody. Now think about it. We're going to really reach up high for 4, 3, 2. Then slide down. Slide all the way down to your left ankle. And then open up your right arm into triangle pose. And I want you to look over your right side. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. And watch your shoulder. Take your right hand to the top of your chair and continue to look over. For 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. And for 1. And take both of your arms across. If you want, some people like to rest. Remember we had the elbow here? You can just rest that elbow onto your thigh or do both arms, rotating your heart rate up a little bit. Make sure you turn your heart up to get that heart rate up. Perfect. Now take your right hand, everybody, onto the right knee and come across that body. If you want to go deeper, or just stay here. For 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now come back up. Hands in a T shape. Slide down to your left ankle. Stretch. Keep your head up above your heart. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now walk back up. And you're going to pull everybody that left leg in to meet your right. Inhale the arms up into the air. Touch your ankles. Let's go. 1, stretch. And 2, stretch. And 3. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Wow, that's good, everybody. So thank you for joining me on the seated part. Now we're going to stand up. If you want, you can drink some water. And I need you to stand up and walk behind your chair. So now moving my chair, and watch where you're going. So what we're going to be doing here is doing a mascara A and B together, but also what we're going to be doing is balance. So everyone, do me a favor, open up your legs and make sure that chair is right in front of you. Come down to the bottom of the chair, bend your knees, keep your legs a little bit hip width apart, not too close together. Perfect. Not too much weight on your hands. And come back up. Reach to the sky. Come back down. Touch your bottom of your chair. Reach for the sky. Come back down. Touch the bottom of the chair. Reach for the sky. Come down. Touch the bottom of the chair. There you go. Now pick it up. Take your hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Now, where's my warriors at this morning? Let me see. Take the right arm out. Look for 5, 4, 3. Now take your left hand on your waist. Stretch this morning. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Go back into warrior 2. Now everyone, take your left hand on the top of the chair. Slide down to your right ankle. You drop something. Stretch. Come all the way down. And then I need you to take your left hand and look up at your left hand for 4 more breaths over there. 3, 2, 1. And take your left hand on the top of the chair. It's okay to help you get right back up. Touch the bottom of the chair 3 times. Let's go. 1. Bend your knees. We're going to do the other side. 2, bend your knees. Good. Pick up that box, put it on the shelf. Hands in prayer to your heart. Where my warriors at? Warrior 2, left side. Reverse warrior. Hand on your waist, stretch. Good. Take your right hand on the chair. You drop something. Come down to your left ankle. And then open up your right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're going to take that right hand on the top of the chair. That's going to help you get right back up. You got one more round. Let's keep going. Catch your fall. Bend your knees. Inhale. Up. 1. Reverse swan dive the arms all the way up now. 2. Give me one more. Good. Stretch. And 3. Now I need you to come back into prayer to your heart chakra. Now I need you to look out and just really charge out. Where's my warriors at? There you go. And then take your left hand, everybody, all the way back. Beautiful. Good. Now watch what I do with my right. I'm going to slide my right hand to my ankle, my left hand on the top of the chair. Come down, 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 down. Open up your left arm. Look up. Perfect. Then take your left hand right here to the top of the chair and pick your body weight back up. Now you got one more to do, everybody. Arms are up. Touch the bottom of the chair. 1. Good. Bend your knees, please. 2. Got one more to go over there. And 3. That looks good. Take your hands in prayer to your heart. Now, where's my warriors at? Look to your left side. Stretch. Excellent. Then you're going to do the reverse. Roll back. Look up. Take your right hand on the top of that chair. Slide down. Keep your head up above your heart. And then open up your right arm. Then take your right hand right here on the top of that chair. Sit your body weight back up. Inhale the arms up into the air and touch your ankles 3 times. 1, and that means that you're going to touch the bottom. Some people like the ankle. That's what I mean by that. 2, just like you're touching the bottom of the chair. And 3. Good job. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Now I need you to give me a little bit of energy. Now we're going to be working on your balance. So there's a ball here in my hands and I'm just rolling from side to side. Feel that energy, creating your own aura, your own space, your own protection. Good to do this in the morning time and just really take your time. You're going to be on the what we call the pinky toe. I roll over, then I go on my big toe, the back of my heels. I'm grounding my feet into the earth. One more. Nice. Now slowly from there, take your arms back up, everybody, and touch the top of the chair. Now we're going to go into your balance segment. I want you to watch out because you're going to have to move your chair slightly over to the left side. And we're going to focus on the right side first, so we're going to do tree pose. You can either lift your leg up. We say that because sometimes people have on shoes and you might not want to put it onto your pants leg. If you don't have on shoes like me, you can go to your calf muscle. That's a tree pose. Or you can go up higher within your inner thigh area, not on your kneecap. Reach your right arm up over your head, and you want to practice your balance for 30 seconds. What I'm going to do is that I'm holding on with my left hand. See how my fingertips are holding on to the chair, and I'm trying to lightly hold on as if I'm really having both of my hands off of the chair. You can do this too as well, but you got 30 seconds. So you feel like you're going to fall, just hold on to the chair, grounding your left foot. Now spread your toes apart. That's the seed that's planted in your left foot. I'm just talking you through it. You got 15 seconds. So maybe you might want to try one fingertip at a time on the top of that chair. Lightly hold on to it with your left hand. I got both hands off because I got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now when you step out of it, namaste. Step out of it. Just do a little energy flow with your hips, because you're going to go into your next balance sequence. Now I want you to turn around and see the bottom of your chair here. Good. Now I need you to go take both of your hands to the back of the chair. Now, got to remember, I'm a little tall here, so I'm 6 feet here. So my leg might go out of frame. You're going to lift your right foot up off the floor. Make sure it's your right leg, Then you're going to turn away from the camera and open up your left arm. This is a balance for 5, for 4, and for 3. and for 2. Now the hard one is this. Take your left hand down. You got to ground your feet, stack your hips on top, and try to lift up your right arm. There you go. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now bend both knees and step back into like a little warrior 2 pose. And then turn and cartwheel your hands down to the bottom of the chair. Now walk your feet back. And I need you to roll back, lift up your toes. Roll forward, lift up your heels. Roll back, lift up your toes. Roll forward, lift up your heels. Got 2 more. Roll back, lift up your toes. 1 more. Roll forward and lift up your heels. Grounding your feet, bend your knees, stand nice and tall. And you're going to turn forward towards me. I want you to draw your hips into a full circle. Now don't move your neck. Just move your hips in a circle motion. This is great just to kind of bring some blood flow in the entire hip flexor area, your lower chakra area, especially in the morning time. So do a couple of these. Excellent. Good job. All right, everybody, do me a favor. Let's go to the other side. So walk behind your chair. Watch where you're going. And you're going to move your chair over to the right side of the body. Now, remember, I gave you many options here. 1, you can just lift up your left foot off the floor. 2, you can take your left foot inside the calf muscle, soleus muscle. Or 3, you can pick it up and grab onto it and go up higher. Just try not to push too much into your knee area. Now reach that left arm up, and you have 30 seconds starting now to practice proprioception balance. So this is so good for your brain as well, but also it's good for strength training your legs. Notice sometimes on the right side, you might be a little bit better, even though the colon is on your left, but you're on the right side, you'll be a little bit better because it's a much stronger leg for some people. So you can practice either holding onto the chair, catch your fall, or you can use one fingertip at a time, or you can take the right hand off like I'm doing now. There you go. We're there. That looks good for 5, for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Give me 1 more. And for 1. Now you want to step out of it and just kind of move around a little bit. Move your hips around. Good, and just make sure that energy is in your body a little bit when you flow and just shaking out the legs. Now everyone, turn to the side of your chair, and I'm going to take both of my hands down. Like I said before, my leg might be out of frame, but I'm lifting up my left leg. Make sure it's your left leg. Then you want to turn away from the camera, away from me, and open up your right arm. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Now come right back down, and then you're going to stack your hips on top again, and now you're going to try to open up your left arm. So this is going to be a little harder. Focus for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and step back into like a little warrior pose. See how I go in that warrior pose? I like that. That looks good. Now cartwheel your hands down to the bottom of the chair. Let's do like an up dog, down dog. So roll back, lift your butt up, lift up your toes, look down, roll forward, lift up your heels, look up, roll back, toes are up, roll forward, your heels are up. You got 1 more like that, okay? Roll back, your toes are up. Roll forward, your heels are up. Now drop your heels down, bend your knees, take your hands onto your waist, stand up, walk towards me, and now you're going to take a circle around that hip flexor area. Go to your left side. Don't move your neck, okay? For 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Give me 1 more. And for 1. Nice work, everybody. Thank you for joining me on that balance section. Now we're going to drink some water, sit down, and continue on our journey as we're going to be working on back bending as well as dancer pose and camel pose. So I'm going to have a seat in my chair, and we always like to rehydrate in between sets. So as you're sitting up nice and tall, everybody, I need you to focus on your back bending. And we're going to call this tabletop. So I want you to kind of scoot to the edge of your chair. And I need you to spread your hands apart. There we go. Let me see your hands. Take your hands to the bottom of the chair while your buttocks. Now, when you're doing tabletop, you got to walk your feet out. Remember, the chair moves. Level 1, I always say just lean back and place your elbows to the back of your chair. If you're like, well, I want to go further. Okay, well, lift your butt up and drop your head back. But you must drop your head back. Really lift your hips up into the air. That's good, Libby, over there. Excellent. I see you, Susan. Okay, Gwen. Good. Up a little bit higher for me. 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now you're going to sit down and recover. Anna, that's good. Now begin to take your hands out. We're going to do 1 more like that, okay? Move your hands back and forth. And this is your second one. We do everything in 3s. We're going to do the last one towards the end. Now, take your hands to the bottom of the chair. Lean back. That's okay to do this because that's a Campbell as well. Or lift your butt cheeks off the back of the chair. Let me see who's there this morning. Drop your head back over there. Excellent. You got it. Let's go. Libby again. Vivian. Come on, Barbara. Ellen. Mary. Diane. Nice. Susan. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Sit down, everybody. Now, let's stretch out that. So, for example, dancer pose stretches all of this out. So, take your right foot out and turn your left kneecap down. And remind you, level 1 and 2 is very important because if you can't pick up your left foot, it's okay. But just reach your left hand to your left ankle. See if you can lift that left foot up off the floor and reach the right arm all the way up. There you go. Now, you always can hold on to the ankle as well. Stay here for 5 and for 4. Stretching out your shoulders, your pectoral muscle, your chest, your triceps. So you're stretching out all of these muscles. Excellent. Now, you can do the same thing without picking that leg up. Now, drop that left foot down a little bit. Take your left hand on the back of your heel like a slip and fall. If you can reach that right foot up off the floor, that's great. Stay here for 5. Good. For 4. You can feel that in your abdominal area. And for 3. And for 2. Now we're going to go into, everybody, a binding pose. So everyone take your right hand to your right ankle and reach your left arm up. That looks good over there. Now I'm going to take the hand that's up in the air into my jean back pockets. And then I'm going to take, everybody, my right hand. Guess what I'm going to try to do? Grab onto my chair leg and look over my left side. So that's a deeper stretch. Stay here for 5. Look over your left. And for 4. Keep turning. And for 3. And for 2. And for 1. Go back into Virasthasana 2. Warrior 2. And then turn your body away from the camera and take a slight twist to your left side and come back into center. Now we're going to challenge ourselves 1 more time. I want you to give it all you got, and I want you to spread your hands apart. Let me see your hands. Take your hands to the bottom. And remember, like I said, if you're not feeling it this morning, it's fine to just drop your head back, look up. You're still getting into the communication chakra and heart chakra. Or lift your butt up, or kick your right leg. Kick your left leg. Drop your head back. Kick those legs up. Who's there this morning? Oh, I see you, Vivian, over there. That's it, Sue. I see you kicking up there, Mary. And Susan, good, everybody. Come on, 4 more to go. Come up. 3, drop your head back. And 1 more, 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. And stop. Sit down and recover. Nice. So that's your body weight you're lifting up. How natural can that be? All right, let's go to your left side. So now I need you to step your left foot out. Reach right hand to your right ankle. You're having a conversation on this side. So you want to be on the edge of that chair a little bit. Now, everyone, if you can't pick up the right foot, it's fine. Just hold on to the right ankle and lift that right foot up. Elongate that left. Now, there you go. That's your dancer's pose this morning. Stretching out your quadriceps, your tricep, your bicep. your whole entire pectoral. So this whole entire side of your body is being stretched for 5, for 4, 3. Now I need you to roll back and see if you can rest the back of your hand of your right there. That's for support. Lift up your left foot. You're going to feel that in your abdominal muscle. Look up, everybody, at your left hand. Stay here for 5 and for 4 and for 3 and for 2. Now take your left hand to your ankle. Make sure you go down to your ankle first and then look up at your right hand. Nice. Keeping it, opening up the chest. Now we're going to try the binding pose. So let's just go right into it. I need everybody to place their right hand, wear your jean back pockets, but to the bottom of that chair. And look down. See if you can get your left hand to your chair leg. That's a deeper stretch. Now look over your right side. Keep turning for 1 and for 2 and for 3 and for 4. One more. And for 5. Come back up to warrior 2. Arms are out. Turn to the back of the chair, giving yourself a few moments here. And come right back into center alignment. Nice work, everybody. Now open up your legs wide here and slide down to your ankles. Now the goal here is you take your right hand to the back of the chair. Watch your shoulder here. And you can look over your right side. Stay here for 5 and for 4 and for 3 and for 2 and for 1. I need you to switch it over. Go over to the opposite side. Grab onto the back of the chair with your left hand. Keep turning your body up for 5 and for 4 and for 3 and for 2. Give me one more. And for 1. And take your left hand and your right hand onto your kneecaps and walk your feet in a little bit, everybody. I'm going to cross over. See how I'm crossing over my elbows? Cross over your elbows and grab a hold of your kneecaps. Then open up your knees a little. This is a great shoulder stretch. And it's going to top of the rotators of your shoulders. Stay here for 5 and for 4. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to stay in that same position, but I'm going to slide down towards my ankles a little bit. Keep my head up above my heart for 5. Feel that in your shoulders. Chest is out for 4. And for 3. Got one more. And for 2. Now take both of your arms to the back of the chair. And let your belly hang out. Drop your head down for 5. Stretch. And for 4, pull your shoulders away from your ears. And for 3. And for 2. Now come right back up. Hands in prayer to your heart chakra. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this segment. Now we're going into our condition segment. So everybody drink some water in between your sets. So I'm going to have a sip of water. So if you'd like to stay for the next session, we're going to be grabbing onto weights. Now remind you, if you don't have weights, you can ball your fists up and do the same resistance with your own body weight. So I need you to grab your hand weights, and we're going into what we call a little cardio sculpt. And this is going to be non-stop, but you're going to have to bring your legs and your upper torso, combinations. So let's get started. Arms are up over your head. Come down like you're going to pick up a box. Come up and kick your right leg. Don't forget to kick your right and left leg. Push the palms are up, down and up. Kick. So each one of your movements this morning is going to be about 30 seconds. So just try not to stop. Now mind you, like I said before, if you don't have weights, you still can do the motion. Sometimes at the centers that I teach, they don't have weights, so we do sometimes the motion of it, okay? You got 5 seconds coming up in that 30 seconds. Score, really work your biceps, really contract the shoulders, all your muscle groups, and triceps if you kick your arms back. Your next one is just bicep curl. I need you to turn your palms up, and I need you to lift your knees all the way up. Excellent. Good. So slowly from there, think about your walking here, but you're still squeezing those arms. I want a full range of motion, so watch your chair, but I need those arms to go all the way down, all the way up. You got it? Excellent. That looks good there. Got 5 seconds there. Don't stop, please. 4, 3. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Now let's do some laterals, one arm at a time. When you step out with your right leg, don't forget your right arm is not going to go up high to your ears. You're working your shoulders and rotators. So I want you to step out. That's a good little cardio there. And your left leg, step out, left arm, step out, right. You got it. You got 30 seconds here. And lift. Not too high up on your rotators, on your shoulders. Excellent, everybody. Hang in there. 15 seconds left. Keep it moving. And the next one's going to be a little harder. You can always do one of the movements, or you can do all 3 of the movements. So it's going to be a chest press, forward, and leg lifts. Ready? So watch my arms. Chest press. Bring your arms up over your head. Kick your right leg. So it's like open, close, left leg. Open, close, right leg. So the secret is to keep those elbows up. Now you can do this without weights now. Open, close, up, kick. Because sometimes you feel this a little bit, especially the pectoral as well as the shoulder area. Kick, that's strength. Feel strong, talking you through. Whoa, 10 seconds. That's good. Come on up. Reach. Open, close. Got one more set. Come on, finish this last one, everybody. Kick that leg up higher over there. Now, do me a big favor. Go under your legs. See, I'm going under my legs with the weight to my eyes. Punch, kick. There you go. Get that punch with both arms, but don't go over your head. You want to make sure you see the weight with your eyes. You got 30 seconds here. Kicking right, under, and kick. Go under your legs and kick. And under your legs and kick. Beautiful there. Give it up, give it up. Let's go. Don't stop for me, please. This is live. Yes. 5 seconds. You got it. Good. 4, 3. Finish the last one over here. Now you need to open up your legs a little bit wider. So look, I'm opening up my legs. I'm going to take the weight by my ankles, but I'm going to pull back. See how I'm pulling back and I'm lifting up my heels. So I'm kind of getting that soleus muscle in there, the calf. Spread your toes apart. Remind you, don't go too crazy with the frontal shoulders. Think about your back. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Roll back. Chest is open over there. Let me see you. There you go. Bring your arms up a little bit more. Exhale. Are you lifting up your heels when you roll back? Come on, 15 seconds. Roll, roll, roll your boat. That looks good. 5 more. And 4. And 3, 2. Now I need you to bring your legs together. See how my legs are together? Now your arms got to go up over your head. Make sure you see the weight. Pull down and work your abdominal muscle. I need the knees go up to your chest. Now when you're pulling the weight down, turn your palms towards you. There you go. Towards your chest. Squeeze. Go. Down. Up. Down. Up. Come on. You got 15 seconds left. Feel that heat in your body as you work in your cardiovascular system is good. And we're adding that weight, and that's going to give you a little strength, and also it's going to add a little endurance. I'm talking you through it. You got 5 seconds left. 4. Now I want you to finish the last 2. Give me 1 more. Now I need everybody to open their legs out. Open your legs out. Jab, punch, punch, punch. So what you want to do is move your arms, and now I want you to move your legs. See how my legs are moving? Punch, punch. Laterals are fine. Stepping out. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. But don't bring your arms up high over there. Punch down to the ground to protect your shoulders and your rotators. Hang in there, everybody. Got 1 more set. We're almost done. This is great. You got it. Hey, 15. Rotators are next. You got 5 seconds. Come on. 5. Punch, jab, jab, 4, jab, 3, jab, 2, 1 more, stop. Now bring your feet together. Now look at my elbows. They're going into the inside of my inner thigh area. I want you to focus on rotators first. Palms are facing each other. Do these. These are great for your rotators. If you have any issue with carpal tunnel as well, because we're going to change our hand position. Now I need you to turn your palms up while you're doing this. So now my palms are facing up in supine, and that's going to just kind of open up my rotators. Hello, that looks good. Take another deep breath while you're doing this. And then I want you to take your palms down. Index finger, and this happens to a lot of people now with kids, teenagers getting carpal tunnel. Why? Because they're on their mobile phones. They're using their hands, their thumbs, their wrists, their index finger. So you want to build strength in your forearms as well. And your hands has muscles too. A lot of people forget about that. All right, let's go. 5 more. For 4 more. That looks good. 3 and 2 and 1. Voila. Nice work. Now we're going to take our weights down and we're going to go into our last segment. I'm going to drink some water. And if you don't have a towel, you can use either a yoga strap or you can use any scrap. Just don't use a belt that has the buckle. Just be very conscious of that. If you have Dynabands, you can use those, but the Dynabands can break. So just be conscious. And this is your what we call the active stretching portion. And you're going to need that, especially if you did the weight training portion before this. So everyone, let me see what we're working with. Excellent. Now take that towel or scrap, whatever you have, to your ankle, your rotation. Don't go far back yet. 1. Some of you are flexible. Maybe you can go further. And 2. Nice. And 3. Nice. Go down to your ankle. You're going to give me 3 more. Stretch. Let your chest open when you're doing this as well. There you go. Let your heart open. Give me 1 more. I like that one over there. Now stop here. Let's do figure 8s on your right side. So notice I'm going to my right side only. Go to your right side. And if you want, you can go a little lower to your ankles and go behind your head. Make sure you're using the rotator motion here. That's it. Draw that 8 for 4 more, and for 3, and for 2. You got 1 more, and for 1. Now, everyone, let's work the right leg first. Extend your right leg out, and take the towel underneath your right foot. Now, you got to be careful here because it can slip. Now, make sure you're sitting to the back of the chair and flex your right foot, everybody. Now, when you're flexing your right foot, you're stretching soleus and hamstrings. Stay here for 5. And for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now I want you to rotate that right hip out and reach your left fingertips towards the yoga mat or the floor area. For 5, and for 4, stretch. 3, and for 2. Now I want you to grab a hold of the towel again. Take your right leg over your left slightly for that T-band stretch. But reach your right fingertips towards the floor. Look over your right side. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now come back. You need to do 8 what we call knee extensions. 1, bend your knee, stretch. 2, bend your knee, stretch. 3, bend your right knee, stretch. Leg extensions. 4, bend your knee. Come on, you got 4 more. Waking up that body. 3 more to go. And 2, give me 1 more, and 1. Now place that right foot back down. Inhale the arms up over your head, stretch. Good, go to your ankles, everybody. 1, let me see you go all the way back. 2, there you go. Listen to your shoulders. 3, you got 3 more after this, stretch. There you go, you go a little further if you like. Just a little roll back. Come on, give me 2 more like that. Roll back. 1 more. You can bend your elbows. Yeah. All right, stop. Now you got to go to your left side. You ready? Left side. 1. Come back around to the back of your head. 2. Come down, back around to the back of your head. You got 1 more to go. And 3. Stretch. And stop. Now look at your left leg. Take your left leg all the way up. Now make sure you're flexing that foot. Let me see your foot over here. There you go. Get that leg up higher. Flex. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings as well as your calf muscle, soleus. And take another deep breath, everyone. And slowly from there, I want you to open up your left, reaching your right fingertips down to the earth. Nice. And then slowly from there, everyone, you can come right back into center alignment. And turn. And make sure you're stretching out that T-band area. Reaching, everybody, your left fingertips towards the earth. Stay here. Now you're going to bend your left knee. Now remember to bend your left knee. 1, stretch. 2, bend that left knee, a little mobility here, like a leg extension. Good. And stretch. You got 4 more to go. 3 more to go. 2 more to go. Give me 1 more. And 1. Nice. Stay there. And slowly from there, you're going to release that foot down to the earth. Inhale the arms up into the air. Touch your ankles 3 times. 1, stretch. And 2. Come on, you got 1 more. And 3. Good. Now take your towel and place it in your right hand, everybody. And take it behind the back of your head. Take your left hand right here to that lower back area. And you want to make sure that you're grabbing onto the towel. Tuck your chin into your chest. Slightly look down a little bit. Reach the right arm up, but your left arm is going down. Stay here for 5. And for 4. And for 3. And for 2. And for 1. And come back up. Sit up tall. And now we're going to grab a hold of the towel. Where? With our left hand. Make sure your right hand is at that lower back area for me. Excellent. And then slowly from there, drop your head down. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Nice, everybody. Now place that towel right here onto the top of your quadriceps. And give me a hug again this morning. Reach your arms out. Excellent. And slowly from there, take your arms to the back of the chair again and drop your head down. Close your eyes. Stay here for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Now, I want you to sit up tall and take your hands right here to the back of your head. See where I'm at? And then slowly from there, you're going to rotate back and sit to the back of the chair. And I want you to close your eyes and let your heart open. And give yourself some gratitude this morning. Whoever woke you up this morning, just having gratitude in your attitude and being grateful. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Appreciate it. Keep your head to the back for 5 breaths. And for 4. And for 3. And for 2. And for 1. Come all the way back up, everybody. Namaste. All right. Thank you.